what is fertigation. It is an efficient and effective way to fertilize crop and save the money and time. It also improves our yield, and it can work with existing irrigation and nutrient to the plant. It improves pasture sward and grazing residual. It also reduces soil compaction, and it can increase the soil carbon level and provide more control to the nutrient distribution. And it's a very efficient way to apply nutrients to the plant. So basic needs to be prepared for the fertigation system. Okay, firstly is chemical supply tank. Think the most important thing that we need to consider is the tank size. It should be it should be large enough to contain the chemical sufficient for at least one fertigation operation. Second is the pump system. Is the most common one is the proportional injector pump. Its function is to inject water and nutrient to the plant, to the irrigation system. It also measures the precise amount for the injection. Second is the distribution pipe. It has two major elements, which is mainline and the subline. Mainline size is depend on the size and the location where is the fertigation system implemented. The sublines are located along each row of the polybag. This is where the micro dripper line will be installed. Where the micro dripper is the things that with the thing that will give the water to the plant. And next is dripper or injector. These two things, dripper or injector, is the type of the fertigation, which is dripping irrigation and the injecting fertigation. It is used for injecting fertilizer and water to the irrigation system. Next is filter system. It is required to avoid clogging on the dripper and to filter the filter needs to be inspected and cleaned so that the system can be contaminated. And next is the anti-backflow device. It's crucial so that the water does not backflow back to the water source, so that the water is not contaminated. Yeah, I think that's all. We pass to Ivan.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Hayat. I will inform you about the procedure to set up this system. First of all, we need to prepare the medium. We fill the cocoa peat in the poly bags, and the cocoa peat is act as the fertilizer or media. Then the grow media must be flushed before adding the cocoa peat in the poly bag. Second, poly bag arrangement. The dripper and microtube are arranged at one side. This is for maintenance and inspection. We also can avoid overcrowded and ensure adequate light. Next is seeding. We have to cultivate the seeds using trays. The seeds are treated to ensure the healthy growth, and we need to choose the best seed to determine how longer the seeds in the trays. Next is tree training. The tree need to be trained once the plant grows. It can be done by using net or rope. Other activities include cutting, spraying, pest control, monitor pH and EC level. For the monitor pH and EC level, we need to use specific equipment. standardized procedure to do this fertilization. The system is harvesting, the best time ever. The harvest time will affect the fruit grade and market price. Harvest will be done manually to avoid from fruit damage. How to prepare the fertilizer? We have to consider several factors to prepare the fertilizer. First of all, we need to ensure that the cation and anion is balanced. Cation is a positive charge ion in the plant, and anion is negative charge ion in the plant. So the total number of both must be balanced. Second thing is fertilizer solubility. We must use dry fertilizer that can soluble with when it mixed with water. It means that we take dry fertilizer, when we mix with the water, it can be soluble. Next is fertilizer compatibility. When we want to use two or more fertilizer simultaneously, we have to test. Test first in a jar to test their compatibility. And the last one is we have to consider about the pH of water and medium. Precaution step. First, we cannot mix calcium fertilizer with a fertilizer containing phosphorus. It can form a precipitate and clog our irrigation system. Second is we cannot mix ammonium nitrate and water in a fertilizer. This is because it can decrease the water temperature and decrease the solubility of other fertilizers. And the last one is addition of acid to water. When we want to add acid, we cannot do water add to acid, but we have to do acid add to the water. It used to control when water add to acid, it might cause uncontrolled boiling and splashing. For the conclusion for our presentation today, suitable and right equipment must be prepared. Second is several factors must be considered. It means that this complex system must be done perfectly and carefully. The process must be done appropriately, and we have to concern to the selection of the fertilizer. So that's all from us. Thank you.